As I sit in the backyard listening to the birds and the distant sounds of young children playing, I read the teachings of Buddha and the first of the 8 practices of the Noble Eightfold Path, right view. Right view is the ability to distinguish between wholesome and unwholesome roots. The roots formed from the seeds we water. If we water fear, the roots of fear strengthen and grow. If we water mindfulness, the roots of mindfulness strengthen and grow. My teacher slowly reveals itself as perception. The teacher is telling me that what I perceive is not reality, that where perception lives, deception also lives, but also within that reality lives. Though to fully embrace reality, I must not water the seeds of deception in my perception. The teacher is reminding me of times that I have watered seeds of not right view and strengthened the roots of isolation, fear, judgment, and unhappiness. It's reminding me of how I watered isolation just this week by allowing myself to be deceived by the unknown and the worries that grew as I avoided book club. Avoided by perceiving thoughts of, where's this new place? Is there parking? Will it be parallel parking? Will it be easy to find the room? What would the people say about me being absent for months? Do I know the book well enough? Each of these thoughts growing avoidance by being watered from lack of mindfulness and lack of right view. The teacher is reminding me to be mindful of not right view thoughts and instead turn my watering can to right view thoughts. Thoughts of the ridiculousness of letting unknown parking or a room grow the deceptive thoughts until avoidance became my response. The teacher is teaching me to turn my watering can away from negative thoughts that grow the seeds of my unhappiness and isolation and turn the water to the seeds of my innocence, purity, and freedom. Water the thoughts based in reality, where parking is inconvenient but possible. Water the thought that the group has been looking forward to seeing me again and I seeing them again. Water the reality that experience in a new place feeds my need for adventure and spending time with people, all of which feeds my need for connection. The teacher is teaching me to challenge detrimental life loops whereby anxiety is an allowable reason to avoid. The teacher teaching me that perception is deception. And to be the most active participant, I must be mindful of this and water the seeds of right view, where I build wholesome roots, connection, and adventure. Therefore, my intention is right view. It's not possible to do right view in one day, but it's a start. So right view is a powerful intention that requires mindfulness and lack of... right view is a powerful intention that requires mindfulness in each movement, each moment, mindful of each thought and discernment of which thoughts are right view for my betterment, not allowing my perception to water the seeds of deception and unwholesomeness. Right view feeds my purpose of continuing to build a life of connection, freedom, peace, service, and betterment. As I navigate and enjoy the day's activities, including the presence of some anxieties about these activities, I will be mindful of urges to avoid or thoughts that cloud enjoyment of the activities. I will instead I will let the unwholesome thoughts flow through and out, saving my water for wholesome right view thoughts centered in my eye and positioning me for betterment, positioning me for connection. I am right view.